planet Dolan.
From whether a person can live without eyes to who the most evil person ever is, we answer 10 of your most burning questions about life.
Hello there. My name is Shima, and I'll be reading out the questions and answers.
Yo, what's up, YouTube fans? Pringle the one in the building. How we doing today? Sit down right over there and prepare your skulls for a reality check.
Nerdcore Greek fan asks, are slugs slow because they're constantly in pain, so they can't go any faster or they'll die of pain? Also, if you poke a slug anywhere, does it hurt them?
As you can see, the common garden snail is simply a snail that lost its shell. This causes intense emotional pain that cripples it all the more as it observes the most pimp of snail shells. Look at that bling. It's magical.
Slugs move slowly because they evolved a gross, gooey mucus that made predators dislike how they tasted, so they never needed to evolve a way to move quickly. Although, carnivorous slugs move slightly faster than their competition. Doodle Plays Horo asks, what is a neutron star?
That was the Empire's first attempt at building a planet-destroying space station, but it didn't turn out so good. The star just didn't want to destroy anything. It felt indifferent about everything, just neutral. Turns out watching a space station trying to decide if it cares enough to fire its own lasers makes for a pretty boring 2-hour movie.
Neutron stars are leftovers from supernovae and are mostly made of neutrons that, unlike other parts of an atom, have no magnetic charge and don't repel each other. This allows gravity to crush them into a tiny, heavy star with a crust that has starquakes. These stars are so heavy that a thimble of material from a neutron star would weigh about the same as 12 million elephants. Iggy-chan asks, can soap ever get dirty?
Don't be stupid. That's a paradox. I don't think that could ever happen.
That's not how paradoxes work.
Well, let's see. Huh? I wonder if you can get it off.
Oh, yeah. That's actually pretty gross. Okay, let's stop.
When you wash your hands, the majority of the dirt and germs attach to the bubbles made, but when left out, it can collect some nasty stuff. However, studies have seen that even soaps with E. coli and other horrible bacteria on it don't transfer anything to your hands. But if you want to be extra safe, you can just wash it under the tap before you begin. Pringle, have you ever had a single clean thought in your life?
I don't even know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
Kamikaze the Pack Leader asks, why are there viruses and malware on the internet?
Awful people, like terrible, disgusting people that are objectively worse than Hitler. Or those people that package potato chip bags. Like, what is all that air in the bag for? Unlike one amazing brand I can think of.
I actually have to agree with Pringle, at least a little bit anyways. A lot of malware is made to steal information or infect your computer with ads that make them money. But a lot of malware is just made because people are, well, jerks. Fonted Angle asks, can a person live without eyes?
We have no way of finding out. As it turns out, you can't get rid of the damn things. Just watch this. Hey, this is pretty fun. Hey, Shima, catch.
Yes, blind people can even learn to see, ow, with sonar, like how dolphins and bats see by clicking their tongue, ow. This isn't a fake sight either, ow. When their brains, ow, are scanned, the part associated with sight, ow, is working like a person, ow, with 20/20 vision. You gotta quit that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it! Prince Fancy Penguin AJ asks, why is global warming bad?
It's the worst thing of all time. The iron in the center of the earth melts and turns red hot. Then it increases the pressure under the surface of the earth, creating fire mountains that create islands. It's horrible.
Weather will get more extreme. More hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, and droughts will occur. Ice caps will melt, raising the sea level and sinking various cities, including New York and Sydney. It'll also get harder to grow crops, causing worldwide hunger.
Pretty sure fire mountains are like way worse than whatever that garbage you just said. And Sydney isn't even a real place.
Fire mountains are real. They're called volcanoes and they really do make islands.
Yeah, and a toaster is a bread volcano. Sure, whatever you say.
Friendly Hugin asks, who is considered the most evil person of all time?
Well, that's completely obvious. I mean, who do you know that has horns, is all red, and has that pointy tail that only evil people have? The answer is hell.
Hitler has been widely regarded as the most evil person ever since he executed millions of the Jewish people. However, Joseph Stalin sent millions more to certain death by battlefield. Ultimately, it's impossible to say who's the most evil because answers vary from person to person. Attikins asks, why do you hear voices as you fall asleep when you're really tired?
It's the absolute worst when people don't stop talking when you're trying to sleep. The best thing to do is to get some fluffy earmuffs and drown that noise out.
I don't know what people are talking about when everything I say is 100% opinionated fact.
While it doesn't happen to everyone, many mentally healthy people experience hallucinations when they're overly stressed or very tired. It's even more common when you're falling asleep, since your brain is somewhere between dreaming and awake. Dawn Sissy asks, how did chickenpox get its name?
It's propaganda spread by ducks. They want you to hate the chickens. They're all about messing you up. I mean, think about it. What do chickens have to do with pox? What even is a pox? You've been listening to too many of them ducks. Y'all need to wake up.
Since the disease is so old, we don't really know the etymology of chickenpox. But we have a few ideas. It might be because it was such a mild disease compared to smallpox that it looks like chickpeas, or that people wrongly thought it came from chickens. The Anime Gamer asks, how do stars form?
When a mummy star and a daddy star love each other very much, they supernova together until a baby star appears. Sometimes daddy star gets it wrong, and that's where comets come from. Sometimes daddy uses a black hole and no star is born, which makes mummy very sad.
Stars form in giant, cold clouds of gas out in space. The gas collects and eventually becomes dense enough for gravity to form a protostar, which then collects more and more gas until it creates a star. Apart from the first stars, this gas is made from the remnants of dead stars.
Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one!